Hi, in this video we'll learn how to find the equation of a line when given 2 points. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, and we know that it's y equals mx plus b. Now to find the equation of a line, we need to know two things. The first thing is the slope, which is m stands for slope, and the second thing we need is the y-intercept, which is b. B is the y-intercept. Now, to find the value of the slope, there's a formula which is called the slope formula. We're going to write that formula. The formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, what I'm going to do is I need these the values of x1, y1, x2, y2. So what I'm going to do is remember these are the ordered pairs. I can write them as x comma y, x comma y. Now, I'll label these points as x1, y1, x2, y2. Just to differentiate between these 2 points, I have labeled them as x1, y1, x2, y2. But there's no difference between the points. I mean, they're just different coordinates, and both the points are on the line. Now, we got the x1, y1, x2, y2. We're going to plug these values into our formula and find the value of the slope. So y2 is -1, so I'm going to plug in -1 here. Now the minus sign in between in the formula, then y1 is 3, so I'm going to plug in 3 here. And then let's substitute x2 is 5, so let's put 5 here, minus x1 is -5, so I'm going to put this inside the parentheses so that I don't make any mistakes. -1 minus 3 is going to give me -4, and 5 minus -5 is going to give me +10, and I can reduce -4 tenths. Okay, so we're going to write this as -2/5. And that's going to be the value of my slope, right? So now I got the value of my slope. I need to find the value of the y-intercept. Now for b, you can pick whichever point you want to choose, and it really doesn't matter which point you choose, because either ways, if you choose this point or this point, you're always going to end up with the same y-intercept. So it doesn't matter which point you choose, but usually when we have negatives, we try to avoid negatives, but here we don't have any option. We have negatives in both of them. So let me think. I'm going to choose this point. So let's take 5 comma -1. I'm going to choose this point, and I know that this is the ordered pair, so I can write this as x comma y. This is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. And I'm going to use this value x and y and plug this value into my formula and find the value of b, right? I'm going to solve this equation for b. So y equals mx plus b. Okay, y is -1, so let's plug in -1 here. M is -2/5, so let's substitute -2/5 in place of m. X is 5, so let's plug in 5 here. And then I don't know what my value of b is, and I need to solve my equation for b. Now here, let's simplify this equation. 5 and 5 is going to cancel out each other. I got -2 plus b. In order to solve this equation for b, I need to get rid of this -2, so I'm going to add 2 on both sides. Now this is -1 plus 2 is going to give me 1, and -2 and +2 will be 0, and I have b here on the right hand side. Let me cancel this. So I got b equals 1, or 1 is equal to b. Now I got the value of my slope, I got the value of the y-intercept. We're going to plug this value into the equation and write the equation of the line. So y equals mx plus b. Now remember that I need the x and y for the equation, right? I'm not going to plug in anything for this. So y equals, in place of slope, I'm going to, is -2/5, so I'm going to plug in -2/5 here. Let's leave x as it is, and the y-intercept b is 1, so I'm going to plug in 1 here. So my equation is y equals -2/5 x plus 1. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and want to see more videos on other math topics, be sure to subscribe down below and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.